Welcome to your coverage of Missoula's sports heroes. You're tuned in to the Missoula Prep Sports Network live stream of local sports.
Ladies and gentlemen,
This presentation of Missoula Sports is proudly powered by Fuel Fitness, the only gym from Montana for Montana.
Check it out.
MPSN is your leader in Missoula's prep sports.
Woo!
We now take you to the action on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Everybody hustles out there, okay, guys? Nobody quits.
Thank you for tuning in to this presentation of Missoula Sports.
What a rush!
MPSN's coverage of Missoula Sports is proudly powered by Fuel Fitness.
Always.
Tune in next time when the Missoula Prep Sports Network has coverage of your local sports heroes.
Well, goodbye.
Stitches of Missoula is your resource for embroidery and screen printing. Give Stitches a call today at 406-529-2632 to speak with their super friendly staff and have them take care of your embroidery needs. From business logos to team jerseys, Stitches Embroidery can help you and your team look good. Check them out online at stitchesmontana.com to see their full line of silkscreen and embroidery options. Stitches is a proud sponsor of Prep Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy good food and good times. With a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable, Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
Plonk. It's a unique bar and restaurant in Bozeman. It was a big financial decision to find the right bank for our growing business. We decided on Opportunity Bank of Montana. They have great mobile banking, which is good, because we're always on the go. I already had a home mortgage with them, with great interest rates. We met with Bert, our new banker, our friend, and now we have a second restaurant in Missoula. It was a great opportunity.
Hockey Wolf and Lacrosse Wolf is Missoula's one-stop shop for all your hockey and lacrosse needs.
Check this out.
It may be warm outside, but you can still take care of your hockey fix in their 1/3 sized indoor rink.
Really? Wow, crazy.
Stop into 1010 North Avenue West and see what they have in store for your hockey needs. Hockey Wolf and Lacrosse Wolf is a proud sponsor of high school sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week.
With a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable, Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
Ben's with health insurance.
Payne West partnered with Lowenbro to create a health and wellness program. Lowenbro built an in-house gym, and together we developed a biometric screening program.
Since initiating our program, our employees are happier, healthier, and more productive, and our costs are lower.
Payne West Insurance, a partner in the health of your business.
Have you recently found yourself in a situation where you need a lawyer? Give our friends at Tip Coburn & Associates a call today. They have been practicing injury, employment, and criminal defense in addition to other areas of law for the past 55 years. Give Tip Coburn & Associates a call today at 406-549-5186 or stop by their website at www.tipcoburnandassociates.com. Tip Coburn & Associates, lawyers fighting for Montana since 1959 and proud sponsors of Missoula Prep Sports on MPSN.
Welcome back to MPSN as we're just about ready for the boys to tip off here at Valley Christian. The Eagles coming off of a loss on Tuesday night to Lincoln. It was a close game, folks. Lincoln took off. Valley Christian looking to see if maybe they can put together a first quarter. It's been a slow start for the Eagles. Once they get into a groove, then watch out, folks. This team has a lot of athleticism and great talent on it. is just for some reason when they get into the blocks and the gun is fired, it takes them about half a quarter to get into rhythm. But these boys will put it together, and they will have a great session going. We'll have opening tip-off and your starting lineups right after this. You're listening to Valley Christian Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
With health insurance.
Payne West partnered with Lowenbro to create a health and wellness program. Lowenbro built an in-house gym, and together we developed a biometric screening program.
Since initiating our program, our employees are happier, healthier, and more productive, and our costs are lower.
Payne West Insurance, a partner in the health of your business.
Plonk. It's a unique bar and restaurant in Bozeman. It was a big financial decision to find the right bank for our growing business. We decided on Opportunity Bank of Montana. They have great mobile banking, which is good, because we're always on the go. I already had a home mortgage with them, with great interest rates. We met with Bert, our new banker, our friend, and now we have a second restaurant in Missoula. It was a great opportunity.
Get Montana strong at Fuel Fitness and Nutrition. Montana owned and Montana proud. Your $29 a month Montana Mega Gym. Fuel has premier facilities with the latest equipment, nutrition superstores, high energy classes, refreshing smoothie bars, attentive childcare, expert trainers, and we never close. Best of all, you have access to 6 locations statewide for just $29 a month. That's less than $1 a day. Get Montana strong at Fuel Fitness and Nutrition. Go to clubfuelfitness.com right now to find a Montana location near you.
Welcome back to MPSN as the final seconds tick off the clock in the pregame. Up on the big board, there's the buzzer to announce 15 seconds left here as we get ready to go underway between the Valley Christian Eagles hosting Clark Fork Mountain Cats out of Superior. And there's the final buzzer to get us going underway here at Valley Christian. Great thing about being at Valley Christian, well, they've got a band. I love the high school pep bands, marching bands. It's just a great symbol for each school and a great driver for school spirit. And Valley Christian, well, their pep band firing up very, very highly. So we get ready to go here. We're going to have our starting lineups for the two squads, and starting off with the Clark Fork Mountain Cats out of Superior, we will start out with their 6'1" junior, number 14, Houston Kuhn. Number 15 is a 5'10" sophomore, that's Danner Haskins. Number 20 is a 5'7" sophomore, that's Brian Mask. Number 30 is a 5'8" sophomore, that's Aaron Waddle. And finishing out the starting lineup for the Mountain Cats is number 50, a 6'4" senior, Michael Spence. The Wildcats, the Mountain Cats, I keep saying Wildcats, folks, and I greatly appreciate, and I want to apologize to all of the Mountain Cat fans that are listening in. I will get it straight. The Mountain Cats, they are coached by Eric Johnson. Now for the Valley Christian Eagles, we'll start out with their 5'11" senior, number 11, Casey Reimer. Number 15 is a 5'10" senior, that's Branson Becker. Number 22 is a junior, he's 6'1", that's Ty Messna. Number 25 is a 6-foot senior, that's Cameron Fritz. And rounding it out is a freshman, a 6'1" freshman, number 35, Riley Reimer. The head coach for the Eagles would be Neil DeGroot. And we've got, I had double checked because with the boys game last week, we did have confusion with names on the program as well as numbers. So I got with the athletic director and the head boys basketball coach, Coach DeGroot, to square them away, and we're squared. And set to go here as the boys are just gathered up with their coaches. Headed to center court. Looks like Casey Reimer is going to jump for the Eagles, and it'll be Aaron Waddle for Superior. Officials at midcourt. The whistle's in the mouth. There it is, and jump ball underway. Superior. Clark Fork will control. Far side, shot, three-pointer, put up, and it's knocked down. Waddle goes to work right out of the gate to make it 3-0. Branson Becker brings it up. Controls. The Eagles going right to left. They're wearing their white jerseys. They've got navy on the fringe of the top and bottom of their shorts. Here's Messner. Fakes the handoff to Riley. Now back to Riley. Branson will poke at it. Branson will come up with it. They've got a navy name and number on the jerseys. Here's the shot by Riley, and Riley Reimer will get things going for Valley Christian to make it 3-2 with 7:15 left in the first quarter. Ball brought up court and handled by Mask. Mask will swing it to the far side. Messner will poke at it. Here's the shot from outside, and it's Casey to come up with it. Poked at. Casey will chase it down before it goes out of bounds and gets it back to Fritz. Fritz will bring it up right to left for the Eagles. And they find Messner by himself. Spencer will cover up very quickly, and Spencer will be called for the foul. Michael Spence, I should say, not Spencer. Michael Spence. And that will put Ty Messner at the free throw line for the first time tonight for either side. Here's the shot off the left side of the rim. Valley Christian is working on the basket to the left of us, so they will move right to left. For the Clark Fork Mountain Cats, they're wearing their maroon jerseys. They've got a sky blue stripe down the side as the second shot's no good, but Fritz will come up with it. Branson Becker gets on the near side. He'll shoot the two-point jumper. Shot no good. Body's on the floor, out of bounds, and it's going to go to Clark Fork. Clark Fork's got their maroon jerseys with a royal blue stripe down the side that says Mountain Cats in maroon down the stripe on the shorts. A royal blue name and number and a white outline on their jerseys. Mask will take his time, bringing it up court left to right. Stands on the logo. Swings it far side to Waddle. Waddle will drive on the baseline, and he's going to run into a white wall, and a whistle is blown. And this will go against Branson Becker. Non-shooting foul. 6:30 left in the first quarter. It is 3-2. Clark Fork. The inbound underneath the basket to the right. Coming out high to the top in the hands of Kuhn. Kuhn has it poked away, and it comes up in the hands of Casey Reimer. Messner brings it up. Here's the dribble handoff to Fritz, and a high pass into the third row by Fritz intended for Becker. And Clark Fork will get the inbound in front of their girls basketball team on the far side. It is Mask to control for Clark Fork. He'll be met by Casey. Coming near side, Waddle into Spence. Spence will go up, shot off the glass, and it's good. Michael Spence with points in the paint to make it 5-2. 6 minutes left, first quarter. Messner, he'll find Fritz far side, back to Messner. Messner now, the handoff on to Fritz, comes to Branson. Branson near side to Casey. Riley trying to get position in the paint. Casey will give it off to Riley. Riley fakes the three, drives into the free throw line, covered up by Spence. Now it's Messner. Messner will drive in. High shooter. Shot no good, poked at, and it's Waddle to come down with it for Clark Fork. Now left to right, 5:35 left in the first quarter, 5-2 Mountain Cats. Mask will take his time at the top, now picks up his dribble, feeds it into Spence on the far baseline. Spence will go up, high over the rim, no good. Turning, shot, high, arcing shot, no good. Brought down, out of bounds, and this will go to Valley. Nope, it's going to stay with Clark Fork. And coming in now, Fritz will have a seat. And that brings in Brennan Cox. Here's the inbound, far side to Kuhn. Kuhn to Waddle. Kuhn will shoot the three out of the corner, no good. And it's Branson Becker to come down with the rebound. Becker to push. Cox. Casey back to Cox, near corner. He'll set his feet. Doesn't take the three, and it's thrown right into the hands of a Mountain Cat. That would be Mask. Brian Mask will stroll up the court, crosses midcourt on the logo. Casey Reimer will meet him. Now swung to the near side to Waddle. Waddle, a high entry pass to Spence. Spence shot, no good, but he will go to the free throw line. This one is picked up by Riley Reimer. And Spence will shoot 2. Official says 2, bounces the ball to Spence. Here's the shot. That one will rip the net. Coming in now is Carson Collison for Clark Fork as Kuhn comes off. Second one goes down for Spence. He's 2 for 2, makes it 7-2 with 4:42 left in the first quarter. Casey Reimer with it to the top, now swung to Messner, far side. Messner directing traffic with hand signals. Gives it off to Casey at the top. Casey Reimer, since we have the Reimer brothers, we'll go with Casey and Riley. Here's McCloy, and McCloy's going to travel. Micah McCloy in. Waddle will inbound for Clark Fork on the far side. Mask looks to the bench to get the call. 4:18 left, first quarter. 7-2, Clark Fork. Mask will drive to the far side. Now the pass to Haskins. Cross court to Waddle. Waddle fakes left, drives baseline right. Shot blocked from behind, poked at. It's Becker to come up with it. We get a whistle. Bodies on the floor, and it's going to be Valley Christian ball. And picking up the foul will be Carson Collison, his first. That'll be 2 apiece on the team docket. 4 minutes left in the first. Casey comes to Messner, near side to Becker. Fed into Messner to Casey. Now it's Messner. Once again, he'll be tied up. We get a whistle, and this is against Spence. Spence will pick up his second. That'll bring Corey Radford to the scorer's table, and he's going to sign in for Spence. Valley Christian to inbound underneath their own basket to the left. It is Branson. Branson throws it into the bench of Clark Fork, and they will inbound in front of their own bench. Turnover, 3:50 first quarter. It's 7-2 Mountain Cats. Ball brought up court by Mask, left to right. Crosses midcourt on the bubble. Swings it far side in the hands of Collison. Collison now drives baseline. High off the glass, no good. Fought for, out of bounds, and it is off of Clark Fork, so it'll be Valley Christian ball. Cox to get it. Mask will follow him up court. Goes to Casey. Casey on the far side. Casey comes to Branson. Branson Becker goes back to Casey. Casey's directing traffic. Wants Cox to go low. McCloy, now they cross over. Here's Branson. Branson comes near side to Messner. Now to the top to McCloy. McCloy will find Casey. Casey underneath the basket. Gets his man in the air. Shot won't go in, but Casey Reimer forces the issue, and he'll go to the charity stripe for 2. First one for Casey. Foul called on Collison. That's his second. And Casey not able to get the shot to go down. Having a seat is Collison. That brings Kuhn back in. Houston Kuhn. And now Cox will have a seat. And on the court is Roman Becker, Branson's cousin, and Casey gets the second one to fall down. Makes it 7-3 with 3:07 left in the first quarter. Mask up court, left to right. Casey will meet him. High pass to Waddle on the near baseline. Backs McCloy in. Shot off the glass, and will go in. Aaron Waddle makes it 9-2. Here's Messner underneath the basket. It'll go in. Ty Messner makes it 9-5. 2:40 left. First quarter. Clark Fork in charge. Mask picks up his dribble. Waddle now gets it on the near side. Back to Mask at the top. He'll catch and shoot the three off the front of the rim. Fought for underneath the basket. 2 Maroon players. And finally, Roman will knock it out of bounds. Inbound, far corner. Now Waddle. Pass is deflected. Messner pokes at it, and it comes up in the hands of Clark Fork. High shot over the rim, no good, and Waddle comes down with it. Haskins on the floor. Waddle will turn and shoot the three, no good. We get whistles underneath the basket. And it goes against Clark Fork. Riley Reimer will come in. McCloy will come out. 2:10 first quarter, 9-5. As Danner Haskins picks up his first foul. That'll make 5 against the Mountain Cats. Near side in the hands of Casey. Messner streaking across the lane. Goes to Branson. Branson Becker will knock down the three. It's now 9-8. Clark Fork, 1:49 left in the first. Mask at the top, stands on the logo. Casey will let him dribble, goes to Waddle, far side. Waddle will dribble, now back to Mask at the top. He'll hold the ball, cradled in his right arm, directs traffic and a verbal command on where he wants guys to go. Waddle and Haskins will switch from the left side to the right side. Into the paint and poked at from behind. Radford will be fouled, and he'll go to the line. Branson will pick up his second for Valley Christian. Here's the first shot. Off the back of the rim. No good. Aaron Becker will come in. That'll put Messner on the bench. So we've got the 3 Beckers, the brothers, Aaron and Branson, on the court with the cousin, Roman, and the Reimer brothers, Casey and Riley. The second one will go down, and it's a 2-point game. 10-8, 122, Clark Fork. Branson with it in his hand, swings it to Roman. Back to Branson. Now to Riley, to Casey. Casey will have the hook shot, no good. Underneath the basket is Roman. Roman will fight for it, comes down with a rebound. Here's Branson, now Casey. Casey at the top. He'll dribble, now backs off. 58 seconds left in the first, 10-8. Clark Fork. Here's Casey at the top. He wants movement. Tells Riley to go to the far side. Now he'll dribble in. Here's Aaron Becker. High shot, no good, but goes to the floor. This will go against Radford. And they're going to say before the shot, so Aaron Becker will not go to the line. And Valley Christian will inbound in front of the Clark Fork bench to the left of us. Aaron comes in to Roman. Branson with it at the top, 43 seconds. Now far side, Casey. Comes to Riley. Riley back to Casey, 38 seconds. Now Roman tries to feed it in to Branson, but it's poked away, and Mask comes up with it with 30 seconds left. Mask will stroll across midcourt on the bubble. 25 seconds left. Casey will meet him, swings it near side to Haskins. Fed into Waddle. Waddle shot up, no good, but he'll be fouled from behind by Aaron Becker. That'll be his first of the game with 19 seconds left on the clock. And that puts Aaron Waddle at the line for the first time tonight to shoot 2. Sets his right foot, dribbles, spins the ball, and it's in the air. Goes down. Waddle 1 for 2 from the 3-point line as he gets set for the second one. Second one is in the air, rims off, no good, and it's Branson to come down with it. 18 seconds. Outlet to Casey. 16 seconds as he crosses midcourt. He's going to drive in. Shot won't go. Riley is there for the rebound. Riley tied up. It's on the floor. Waddle and now Casey. Casey tries to feed it out. We get a whistle, and jump ball is called with 6.3. Valley Christian to control. Fritz will come in. Branson Becker to the bench. Aaron Becker to inbound. underneath his own basket. Finds Fritz. Fritz will put the jumper up, and he'll be fouled with 4 seconds left. And that'll go against Danner Haskins, his second. So Cameron Fritz to shoot free throws. First one goes in. 11-9. Clark Fork. Here's Fritz to make it a 1-point game. High arcer, and he puts that one in as well. Fritz goes 2 for 2 to make it 11-10 with 4 seconds. Here's Mask on the run. He'll shoot from way outside. 3-pointer off the rim, no good. And that is how the first quarter will end. Superior 11, Valley Christian 10. We'll be back with the second quarter right after this.
The Round Carlino Investment Planning Group of D.A. Davidson & Company is a proud supporter of Loyola Sacred Heart Athletics. D.A. Davidson & Company is your hometown investment team. As certified financial planners, Ray Round and Sidney Carlino create smart strategy of wealth planning and investment management. Take advantage of the largest full-service investment firm in the Northwest and Ray and Sidney's experience. Call 543-8244 today. D.A. Davidson & Company, member SIPC, the strength of advice.
Construction is tough work. Lonebro is an energy services company with more than 900 employees. Lonebro's third largest expense was health insurance.
Payne West partnered with Lonebro to create a health and wellness program. Lonebro built an in-house gym, and together we developed a biometric screening program.
Since initiating our program, our employees are happier, healthier, and more productive, and our costs are lower.
Payne West Insurance, a partner in the health of your business.
Welcome back to MPSN as we start the second quarter at Valley Christian. Chris Stratton on the call. Superior with the ball. It'll be Mask to drive in. Swings it out. Here's the shot by Haskins, and Danner Haskins knocks down the 3. He'll make it. They're going to say it's a long 2 for Haskins, and it's 12-14. They are going to switch it to a 3. Riley with it. Comes out to Roman, and now to Aaron. Aaron gives it off to Casey. 7:23, second quarter. Here's Riley. He's going to try the 3. Off the rim, no good. Ball rebounded by Spencer. Brought up court now by Collison. Comes to Waddle on the near side. Swings it. In the hands of Mask. He's way outside. Shoots a 3, no good. And Aaron Becker comes down with it. Becker to push. Gives it off to Roman. Now back to Aaron. Aaron and Roman Becker will play catch back and forth at the top. Here's Aaron for a 3, and he'll knock it down. Aaron Becker from downtown makes it 14-13 with 6:42 left in the half. Mask swings it far side to Collison. Waddle, the handoff to Collison, far side. Collison will come to the top. Swings it, Waddle. Waddle will drive in, now backs off. Baseline, shot, rolls over the rim. Aaron Waddle makes it 16-13 with 6:13 left in the half. Casey brings it up court, right to left. Comes to the near side, now the handoff to Riley. Swings it to Branson, who goes to Riley. Riley will shoot it from the baseline, and Riley Reimer makes it 16-15. 5:53 left in the half. Mass swings it far side to Collison. Collison with Casey in front of him. Now to the top to Haskins. Haskins now to Mask. Mask hands high, or ball high in the air over his head. He's guarded by Roman. Comes to Waddle at the top, stands on the logo. 5:35. Now far side. Here's a drive by Haskins on the baseline. He's stuffed by Fritz. And now it's a run by Aaron Becker on the far side. Becker will stop, crosses over, drives in the lane, and the freshman will put it off the glass. Aaron Becker heating up with the Valley Christian Eagles getting their first lead, 17-16 with 5:13 left in the half. Collison with it, far side. He'll back off to the far corner at the top. Now he's got it in the hands of Mask. Mask with Casey in front of him. Casey Reimer hands up. Now Haskins at the top. Swings it near side to Collison. Collison will drive in. 3 white jerseys crash. Gives Mask the opportunity to knock down a 3 as he was standing wide open. 19-17. Shot by Riley Reimer on the baseline. He's got 4 points in the paint on the quarter. Ties it at 19 with 4:37. Here's the inlet to Collison. Riley is there. Hands up. High shot over the rim. Now it's Haskins, and he'll be stuffed by Fritz from behind. Aaron Becker gets the outlet. Aaron Becker with Waddle in front of him. Crosses over at the top. Dribbles between his legs. Now it's Fritz in the corner. He'll find Riley underneath the basket, and the no-look goes in. Riley Reimer heating up with 6 points in the second quarter. Makes it 29-19 with 4:10 left in the half. Spence gets it at the free throw line. Now it's Haskins. Drives the near baseline, and he'll be fouled. It'll be on Cameron Fritz, his first. And it puts Danner Haskins at the line for the first time tonight. He'll shoot 2. First one, no good. Messner will come in, as well as Lady Hawkins. Here's the second one for Haskins. Off the rim, no good. Casey comes down with it. Him and Messner collide with 4 minutes left. Casey will bring it up at a trot. Finds Messner in the far corner. He'll fake, now drives in. Spence is there. Shot, no good. Riley gets it. Now it's Aaron Becker. He'll drive in. Here's the floater, and Aaron Becker will knock it down. The freshman's got 4 in the second quarter to make it 23-19 Valley Christian. 3:39 left in the half. Here's the bounce pass. Collison far side. Collison now gives it off to Mask. Mask will drive in on Hawkins. Into the corner on the far baseline. Now Collison, he'll drive in. Met by 3 white jerseys. Mask is alone in the corner. 3-pointer, and he knocks it down. Brian Mask. 2 for 3 in the second quarter from long distance to make it 23-22 Eagles. Here's Casey. He'll drive into the paint. Shot won't go, but he's fouled and goes to the line with 3:09 left in the half. Casey Reimer. First one is an air ball. Foul was called on Brian Mask. Here's the second one off the back of the rim, chased down by Haskins. Hand off to Mask as he trots across midcourt, picked up by Hawkins. Now it's Collison. Collison comes near side to Haskins. Into Waddle in the near corner. 2:55 left in the half. Waddle comes out to the top. Aaron Becker right there on his hip. Now it's Mask in front of the Valley Christian bench to the right of us. Mask has Hawkins in front of him. Crosses over on Hawkins. Drives in. Hawkins goes to the floor. Waddle in the corner for 3. High arc. Off the rim, no good. And it's Casey Reimer to come down with it. Taken away by Mask. Mask will push now with white jerseys in front of him. Stops. Gives it off to Collison. Collison will dribble to the top. 2:25. Now it's given in to Collison on the give and go. Hands on it with white jerseys. And Mask will throw up the air ball from outside. Underneath to Riley Reimer. Can't control it, and it's saved right into the hands of Collison underneath the Valley Christian basket. 2:06 left in the half. 23-22 Valley Christian. Spence gives a screen. Inlet pass is taken away by Casey. Casey will push with a man in his pocket. Here's Aaron Becker. Aaron Becker will knock down the 3. He's 2 for 2 in the second quarter to make it 26-22 with 101 seconds left in the half. Waddle crosses midcourt with the ball in his hands. He'll swing it to Collison on the far side. 90 seconds left. Bounce pass into Spence. Spence will spin. Now back out to Collison. He'll shoot the 3 and he'll knock it down. We've got a 3-point shootout here in the second quarter to make it 25-26 Valley Christian with 75 seconds left in the half. Casey has it. Hands it off to Aaron. Aaron comes to Riley. Riley now to Aaron. Aaron will spin in the key. It won't go in. Good shot. Hung on the rim and fell off. 59 seconds now as Mask cross midcourt. Gives it off to Collison, far side. Now the handoff to Mask. 54 seconds. Waddle and Aaron Becker will be called for the reach. That's only the 6th team foul for Valley Christian. Number 2 for Aaron. Clark Forkel inbound at midcourt on the far side. Mask gets it on the inbound. 48 seconds. Collison by himself. Inlet to Spence, and here comes Cox to take it away, but Collison gets it back. Now Mask on the far side. Checks behind him with 38 seconds for traffic. 2-3 zone set by Valley Christian. Spence has it on the top. Now Waddle on the far side. He'll drive in. White jerseys as he goes to Mask. Now to Spence. Good job by Valley Christian as Cox will drive with Mask in front of him. Poked at by Mask. Comes up in the hands of Riley Reimer. Shot no good. Messner is there. Messner will shoulder into it. Shot no good, and we turn around and run the other way with 11 seconds. It's Mask controlling as he trots across midcourt. 5 seconds. Picked up by Cox into Haskins. Bounce pass to Collison. Spins with 2 seconds. Finger roll goes as the buzzer sounds. Collison in the book at the buzzer. Makes it 27-26. Clark Fork. We will have your halftime right after this. You're listening to Valley Christian Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Have you recently found yourself in a situation where you need a lawyer? Give our friends at Tip Coburn & Associates a call today. They have been practicing injury, employment, and criminal defense in addition to other areas of law for the past 55 years. Give Tip Coburn & Associates a call today at 406-549-5186 or stop by their website at www.tipcoburnandassociates.com. Tip Coburn & Associates, lawyers fighting for Montana since 1959 and proud sponsors of Missoula Prep Sports on MPSN.
Plonk. It's a unique bar and restaurant in Bozeman. It was a big financial decision to find the right bank for our growing business. We decided on Opportunity Bank of Montana. They have great mobile banking, which is good, because we're always on the go. I already had a home mortgage with them, with great interest rates. We met with Bert, our new banker, our friend, and now we have a second restaurant in Missoula. It was a great opportunity.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week.
With a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable, Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
Get Montana strong at Fuel Fitness and Nutrition. Montana owned and Montana proud. Your $29 a month Montana Mega Gym. Fuel has premier facilities with the latest equipment, nutrition superstores, high energy classes, refreshing smoothie bars, attentive childcare, expert trainers, and we never close. Best of all, you have access to 6 locations statewide for just $29 a month. That's less than $1 a day. Get Montana strong at Fuel Fitness and Nutrition. Go to clubfuelfitness.com right now to find a Montana location near you.
Spence with health insurance.
Payne West partnered with Lonebro to create a health and wellness program. Lonebro built an in-house gym, and together we developed a biometric screening program.
Since initiating our program, our employees are happier, healthier, and more productive, and our costs are lower.
Payne West Insurance, a partner in the health of your business.
Garden of Reading has a large stock of books, gifts, music, toys, and more. Stop into Sacred Grounds for their full-service coffee bar featuring Missoula's best gourmet coffee. While you're there, pick up a pound of Garden of Reading's award-winning fudge and get a half pound for free. Garden of Reading is Missoula's home for the best dietary supplement, Define 8. Garden of Reading is located at 2621 Brook Street. Garden of Reading is a proud sponsor of Prep Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy good food and good times. With a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable, Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
Welcome back to MPSN. Chris Stratton at Valley Christian High School with the Valley Christian Eagles in a tight one. The boys 27-26 at the half. We had a 1-point game at the end of the first quarter. Valley Christian battling hard here in the second quarter to get things going, folks. And tonight is only the second of our coverage, second of the games covered, as we will have Loyola tomorrow night. The Breakers hosting the Anaconda Copperheads, 7 o'clock from the rack. Get out to the rack. If you can't, well, we'll have the audio stream coverage right here on the Missoula Prep Sports Network. In the first game, it was all about the girls, and the Lady Mountain Cats, well, they took charge with a 60-25 win, as it was a tough first 3 quarters. And then the fourth quarter is where things really got going for Valley Christian, but not enough to overcome the 23 points scored by the Mountain Cats in the first quarter. The Lady Eagles did not get their first points until 2:38 left in the first quarter to make it 17-2, and the Lady Mountain Cats dominating from there. We're going to go ahead and step aside. We'll get you your halftime stats for the boys right after this. Refill the popcorn, fill up the water bottle. We've got Valley Christian basketball second half coming up. You're listening to High School Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week.
With a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable, Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
Get Montana strong at Fuel Fitness and Nutrition. Montana owned and Montana proud. Your $29 a month Montana Mega Gym. Fuel has premier facilities with the latest equipment, nutrition superstores, high energy classes, refreshing smoothie bars, attentive childcare, expert trainers, and we never close. Best of all, you have access to 6 locations statewide for just $29 a month. That's less than $1 a day. Get Montana strong at Fuel Fitness and Nutrition. Go to clubfuelfitness.com right now to find a Montana location near you.
Mike's Print and Copy is your locally owned print shop. Whether it's custom letterhead or business cards, Mike and his friendly staff understand that your business is important to you and will make sure that your project is handled in a professional and timely manner. Drop into Mike's Print and Copy to have them take care of your printing needs. Stop by 1503 South Russell or give them a call today at 406-728-3363 to have Mike's Print and Copy take care of your printing needs. Mike's Print and Copy is a proud sponsor of high school sports in Missoula and the surrounding community.
Have you recently found yourself in a situation where you need a lawyer? Give our friends at Tip Coburn and Associates a call today. They have been practicing injury, employment, and criminal defense in addition to other areas of law for the past 55 years. Give Tip Coburn and Associates a call today at 406-549-5186 or stop by their website at www.tipcoburnandassociates.com. Tip Coburn and Associates, lawyers fighting for Montana since 1959 and proud sponsors of Missoula Prep Sports on MPSN.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy good food and good times. With a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable, Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
Welcome back to MPSN. Chris Stratton for the Missoula Prep Sports Network, as we are at halftime between the Eagles and the Mountain Cats. Tight one here, 27-26 here at the half. And, well, the Mountain Cats, they would put up 11 in the first quarter, 16 in the second to get our 27, with the final shot going in at the buzzer with Waddle. For the scoring leaders, well, Brian Mask has 6 points, but they're led by Aaron Waddle with 8. And right behind that is Carson Collison with 5. The Mountain Cats, 50% from the free throw line, 4 for 8, but 42% from the long ball. They're 5 for 12. Foul trouble for Haskins, Collison, and Spence as they have 2 apiece. Mask does have 1 on his belt. Now for Valley Christian, they had 10 in the first, 16 in the second to get to the 26 that they currently have. Led by Aaron Becker with 10. He's 2 for 2 from long distance, and Riley Reimer right behind him with 8. 6 points in the paint for Riley in the second quarter. As a team, well, the Eagles are shooting 38% from the free throw line, 3 for 8, and 75%, they're 3 for 4 from long distance. Foul trouble for Aaron Becker with 2 and Branson Becker, the brothers, with 2 apiece. Cameron Fritz with 1 and Riley Reimer with 1 as well. We'll step aside for 30 seconds. When we come back, we'll have your third quarter. You're listening to Valley Christian Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Get Montana strong at Fuel Fitness and Nutrition. Montana owned and Montana proud. Your $29 a month Montana Mega Gym. Fuel has premier facilities with the latest equipment, nutrition superstores, high energy classes, refreshing smoothie bars, attentive childcare, expert trainers, and we never close. Best of all, you have access to 6 locations statewide for just $29 a month. That's less than $1 a day. Get Montana strong at Fuel Fitness and Nutrition. Go to clubfuelfitness.com right now to find a Montana location near you.
Welcome back to MPSN as we have the start of the third quarter. The Valley Christian Eagles and the Clark Fork Mountain Cats out of Superior, 27-26. It will be Valley Christian ball to start the second half. Starters back in. Branson will inbound to Casey. Casey comes to the near side. The Eagles will work on the basket to the right of us, going left to right. Branson has it, fed in, high pass to Fritz, brought down by Hawkins. Mask will bring it up right to left now for the Mountain Cats. Crosses at a walk, goes to Waddle. High pass deflected by Riley. They were trying to go to Spence in the paint. And now Messner will bring it up. Swings it to Roman. Roman will catch and shoot the 3. Rims off, no good. Riley is underneath there to fight for it. He'll put it back and gets the cleanup. Riley Reimer continues his paint terror as he scores to make it 28-27. The trap up to Spence. Spence by himself. Here's Hawkins. He'll shoot. Bounces off the rim, no good. It's Messner to come down with a rebound for Valley Christian. Messner will push with 1 behind him. Goes with a bounce pass to Casey. Casey drives in. Free throw line shot off the front of the rim. No good, and it's Haskins. Riley Reimer will come up with it. Spun out, and now it's tracked down. It is Mask to come up with it and control it midcourt with 6:50 left in the third. Waddle with it. He's going to drive in on Riley. Now the bounce pass to Mask. Mask picks up his dribble into Collison. Collison will spin. Comes to the near side to Haskins. Now at the top and controlled by Mask. Mask will go to the far side. High pass into Spence. He'll spin. Shot off the glass, and it's good. Michael Spence with his first point since the first quarter to make it 29-28. Clark Fork. Here's Fritz with the inbound to Riley. Now the swing to Casey. Casey Reimer, high arcing shot from outside. Won't go. And now Mask will walk up the court right to left, crosses midcourt on the bubble with 6:02 left in the third. Swings it to Waddle, far side. Waddle will drive deep, now down along the baseline. Branson Becker is there, shot no good, and Fritz comes down with a rebound. Fritz pushes left to right, crosses, now swings to Branson on the far side. Comes back out to Casey. Casey Reimer with it. Comes to Messner at the top. Messner now comes to Riley in front of the Valley Christian bench. Here's Messner on the baseline. He's covered up by Spence. Spins into Spence, and we get a whistle. This is going to be a foul against Michael Spence. No, they're going to give it to Brian Mask, his second, and Ty Messner will go to the line to shoot 2. He was 1 for 2 in the first quarter. 5:33 left in the third quarter. First one from Messner. Rolls over the rim. Good. Official says 1, bounces it back to Messner. Checking in is Josh Street. I imagine he's going to check in for Messner as Messner knocks down the second one. So Josh Street on the floor for Valley Christian. Messner goes to the bench. 30-29, 5:30 left in the third. Valley Christian with the 1-point lead. Here's Waddle tied up by the Reimers brothers, and it's Casey to come up with it. Now Waddle will poke it away, and Mask comes up with it. Mask crosses midcourt on the near side. He'll drive in, and they're going to say that Mask carried the ball. Turnover, 5:17 left in the third. Casey Reimer will be the ball handler. Brings it up, and he will go ahead and walk across midcourt on the bubble. Fritz will catch and shoot the three. High archer, no good, in the hands of Mask, but Branson Becker is there. Casey Reimer underneath the basket, and it comes up controlled by Clark Fork. Mask to bring it up. He'll come from the near side to the middle of the court. Now who gives it off to Collison on the near side. 4:50 left in the third. Haskins has it at the top, swung to Mask far side. Casey Reimer hands up, now it's Collison. He'll shoot the three from outside, off the rim, into the hands of Haskins. Haskins will split the defense, shot no good. Casey Reimer is there, out of bounds, and it will go to Valley Christian. Are they going to say it stays with Clark Fork? Mask inbound underneath his own basket. High to the top to Haskins. 4:35 left in the third. 30-29. Here's the pass to Waddle. Waddle will stand with it. Now swings it in the hands of Mask. Inlet to Haskins, and Haskins will get the love off the glass. His first points in the paint of the game to make it 31-30. Clark Fork, 4:18. Messner on the baseline to Street. Bounce pass right into the hands of Haskins, who gives it off to Spence. Spence now to Mask. Mask looks at the clock, 4:10. He'll go ahead and just walk up court, right to left, crosses midcourt on the logo. Comes to Collison on the near side, now Haskins. Thought about the three, but Fritz covers him up, now backs it off Mask. Mask will cradle the ball in his left arm, now dribbles, goes to Waddle on the far side. Waddle way outside, shoots the three and knocks it down. Aaron Waddle from long distance, he was 1 for 3 in the first half, makes it 34-30. Street on the baseline. He'll move into Spence. Gives it back out to Fritz. Fritz thought about the three. Now into Riley. Riley Reimer will spin around. Pivots around Spence. Shot no good. And into the hands of Waddle. He'll give it to Mask. Mask will now trot up court with 3:28. Crosses midcourt on the far side. Right to left. Collison hands it back to Mask. High on the give and go. Collison trying to do the alley-oop. Finger roll, but couldn't get it to go. The Superior fans on the far side cheer. Here's Branson, and we get a whistle. Coach DeGroot wants a timeout. We'll check and see if this is a full timeout. Full timeout, so we'll step aside. You're listening to Valley Christian Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Construction is tough work. Lonebro is an energy services company with more than 900 employees. Lonebro's third largest expense was health insurance.
Payne West partnered with Lonebro to create a health and wellness program. Lonebro built an in-house gym, and together we developed a biometric screening program.
Since initiating our program, our employees are happier, healthier, and more productive, and our costs are lower.
Payne West Insurance, a partner in the health of your business.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week.
With a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable, Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
Welcome back to MPSN. Chris Stratton at Valley Christian as we come out of the timeout. Third quarter, 34-30. Clark Fork over Valley Christian. 3:11 left in the third. Valley Christian ball. They'll inbound in front of the scorer's table. Roman Becker is in, as well as Aaron Becker. Aaron Becker will get it inside the paint. Spins, gives it out to Messner, swings it to Roman. Roman back to Messner. Back to Roman. He'll catch and shoot the three. It's going to be an air ball. Riley Reimer is there, and he's blocked by Collison. Now it's a run by Haskins, and Roman Becker will reach in to prevent the easy points. That'll be the first of the game for Roman, a non-shooting foul. Very smart play, as it'll be an inbound on the far side at midcourt for Clark Fork. Masks to inbound. He's going to go to Waddle in the far corner, guarded by Aaron. Inlet to Collison. Collison with the easy shot off the glass. Collison makes it 36-30 with 2:42 left in the third. Here's Aaron Becker, high off the glass, and he'll get the love. Aaron Becker back to scoring to make it 36-32 with 2:30 left in the third. Mask, the press set now by Valley Christian. Here's Waddle. Waddle comes back to Mask. Mask with a clear lane, but he's going to go to Collison down the baseline. Messner is there. Spence all by himself, and he'll hit the easy jumper. Spence has 4 in the quarter to make it 38-32 with 2:08. Messner, the pass is too hard from Aaron, and Waddle will hold it. Crosses midcourt on the logo. 1:58 left in the quarter. Here's Mask. He'll drive to an open lane. The love off the glass, no good, and Branson Becker brings it up left to right. He'll cross over on Waddle. The jumper from the free throw line dies on the back of the rim. Riley Reimer fights for it, out of bounds, and it goes to Clark Fork. 1:41 left in the third. 38-32. Valley Christian with the press. Spence now outside. He's blocked by Messner. Gets his own rebound. Spins off the glass. No good. And it's Riley Reimer. Gives it out to Roman Becker. Roman will now push it up left to right with 84 seconds left on the clock. It's Becker. Roman now gives it back off to Branson. Branson inlet to Riley. Back out. Now it's Branson. Branson will shoot the 3 from the corner. Off the rim, no good. Fought for. Spence comes down with it, and we get a whistle. And coming in now is Danzer and Casey Reimer. Riley has a seat, as well as Roman Becker. 63 seconds left in the third. 38-32, Clark Fork. Near side, here's Waddle for 3. Off the back of the rim, and Branson Becker will sky for it. Here's Aaron Becker into the paint. He'll go around Spence. The finger roll won't go, and Spence gets the easy rebound. 38 seconds left in the third. Mask brings it up right to left at a walk. Crosses midcourt on the logo. Finds Hawkins. Hawkins will shoot the 3. High off the rim. It'll bounce. Hits the top of the upright as bodies go to the floor. Collison all over the floor. Slow to get up. They check on him. He's okay. Gives a thumbs up. 25 seconds now as Branson brings it up on the logo left to right. Swings it to Danzer. Danzer will come to the top. He'll have a shot. Casey tried to poke it back up, but it's no good. And with 10 seconds left, Mask will bring it up at a trot from right to left, far side. Finds Waddle. 6 seconds. Cross court to Mask. 3 seconds. Mask will catch and shoot the 3. Air ball out of bounds, and that is how the third quarter will come to an end. Valley Christian 32, Clark Fork 38. We'll be back with the fourth quarter right after this.
Plonk. It's a unique bar and restaurant in Bozeman. It was a big financial decision to find the right bank for our growing business. We decided on Opportunity Bank of Montana. They have great mobile banking, which is good, because we're always on the go. I already had a home mortgage with them, with great interest rates. We met with Bert, our new banker, our friend, and now we have a second restaurant in Missoula. It was a great opportunity.
Have you recently found yourself in a situation where you need a lawyer? Give our friends at Tip Coburn & Associates a call today. They have been practicing injury, employment, and criminal defense in addition to other areas of law for the past 55 years. Give Tip Coburn & Associates a call today at 406-549-5186 or stop by their website at www.tipcoburnandassociates.com. Tip Coburn & Associates, lawyers fighting for Montana since 1959 and proud sponsors of Missoula Prep Sports on MPSN.
Welcome back to MPSN as we start the final frame of our game between Clark Fork and Valley Christian. 38-32. Clark Fork has the lead and the ball. Swung to Waddle on the near side. Waddle holds. Clark Fork shooting on the basket to the left of us. Haskins now, cross-court pass. Waddle to the free throw line. He'll bring it to Mask. Mask catch and shoots the three, and he knocks it down. Brian Mask makes it 41-32. Here's Aaron Becker's shot. No good, into the hands of Mask. Mask will turn now with 7:29 left in the game. Comes across to Waddle at the top. Waddle's going to catch and shoot the three off the rim, and Aaron Becker will come down with the rebound. And Casey Reimer not seeing the pass, and it goes out of bounds. Clark Fork ball. 41-32. Mountain Cats, and Cox will check in as Danzer will have a seat. Waddle brings it up, crosses midcourt on the bubble. Comes near side to Mask. 7:04 left in the game. Mask holds it, now to Waddle at the top. Collison right behind Waddle. 2-3 zone set by Valley Christian. Near side to Mask in front of the bench for Clark Fork. Collison now swings it back to Mask. He'll catch and shoot the three. Shot no good. Bodies on the floor, and Branson Becker will come up with it. Messner now, guarded by Mask, crosses midcourt. He's going to drive in the lane. He'll find Cox near corner. Three-pointer in the air, and it's good. Brennan Cox from deep to make it 41-35. Clark Fork, 6:26 left in the game. Mask with it at the top. He'll dribble. Wants Waddle to move. Has Waddle move up. Now Waddle brings it back to Mask. Mask dribbles at the top with Cox right there on his hip. Here's the near side. Waddle, 4-3. Off the rim, no good. Spence is there. It pokes around. Comes down in the hands of Collison. Collison now to Spence. Spence will throw it up at the rim. No good. And it's Aaron Becker to come down with it. Aaron Becker will run. One purple jersey. Casey Reimer on the back door. Here's Cox in the far corner for three. He'll knock it down. Brennan Cox, 2 for 2 from long distance. And it's 41-38. Wildcats, 5:42 left in the game. Brennan Cox coming in with the hot hand to knock it down on the three-point shot. Here's Waddle on the far side. Waddle guarded closely by Cox. Waddle reaches in, but no touch. Now to the top. Mask fakes the pass, shoots the three, and it's going to be off the side of the rim. And Branson Becker has his pass to Aaron, poked away by Mask, goes into the first row, and it'll be Valley Christian ball. And I want to say that that's a Valley Christian alum sitting on the bench, or sitting on the first row, Brendan Smith. Here's Aaron Becker. Becker with a high three-pointer, no good, and Spence will let it go. It's a Clark Fork ball, out of bounds. 41-38, 4:55 left in the game. Mask crosses over midcourt at a walk. Goes to Waddle on the far side, doubled up. Now backs off. Now it's Mask on the far side. Back to Waddle, who's at the top. Inlet to Spence, too high. Spence will save it in, and it goes right to Casey Reimer. Casey checks behind him. Now it's Riley, and the pass is too high, out of bounds. Clark Fork ball. Casey with a little coaching moment to his younger brother Riley. Their dad, the girls basketball coach, and he was the toast of Valley Christian basketball back in the 90s, Coach Reimer. Swung to the far side, now into Spence. Spence backs Branson Becker down, can't get the shot to go, and it's out of bounds off the foot of Riley Becker. Clark Fork will inbound on the end line on the far corner. It's Mask. Backdoor, and good job by Branson Becker to get a finger on it to poke it out. Now Clark Fork will inbound to the near side. Here's the inbound by Mask. 4:12 left in the game. 38-41. Clark Fork. Collison will get the inbound. Now back to Mask. And a whistle. We get a timeout called. Full timeout called by Clark Fork. They lead 41-38. You're listening to Valley Christian Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Have you recently found yourself in a situation where you need a lawyer? Give our friends at Tip Coburn & Associates a call today. They have been practicing injury, employment, and criminal defense in addition to other areas of law for the past 55 years. Give Tip Coburn & Associates a call today at 406-549-5186 or stop by their website at www.tipcoburnandassociates.com. Tip Coburn & Associates, lawyers fighting for Montana since 1959 and proud sponsors of Missoula Prep Sports on MPSN.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy good food and good times. With a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable, Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
Welcome back to MPSN as we come out of the timeout. Clark Fork leads Valley Christian 41-38. 4:06 left in the game. It'll be Clark Fork ball on the inbound in front of their own bench on the timeout. Mask will go to the far side. He's guarded by Casey. Bounce pass into Spence. Spence will put it up, and he'll be fouled by Branson Becker. That'll be his third, sending Spence to the line for the first time since the first quarter to shoot two. First one for Spence is up, rolls off the rim, no good. Sets his feet at the line. Second one is in the air. That one's knocked down by Spence. Messner will come in. Branson comes out. So it's the Reimer boys, Casey and Riley, Aaron Becker, Cox, and Messner on the court for the Eagles. Messner has it on the far side. Bounce pass to Riley. Riley at the top, fed into Cox. Cox shoots around Spencer, and Brennan Cox has got points in the paint to make it 42-40 with 3:40 left in the game. Mask takes his time, crosses midcourt on the logo. Wants movement, gives it to Waddle at the free throw line. Waddle, he'll be blocked. No, they're going to call Messner for the foul. That'll be Ty Messner's first. And Aaron Waddle will go to the free throw line for the first time since the first quarter to shoot two. He was 1 for 2. 3:28 left in the game. Here's the first. Off the front of the rim. Second one now. In the air. Rebound is fought for, and it comes down in the hands of Messner. Messner outlets to Aaron Becker. Aaron will bring it up left to right. Comes near side to Cox. Cox will cross over on Collison. Bounce pass into Casey. Riley comes up with it. He'll shoot over Spence. Poke back out to Riley. He'll get it in the corner on the near side. Casey resets. 3:12 left in the game. 42-40. Clark Fork. Aaron Becker gets it on the far side. Dribbles between his legs. Now Cox at the top. No look pass to Riley. Now Casey. Casey will pivot around, and Spence will foul him as he goes to the hoop. That'll be number 3 for Michael Spence. And Casey Reimer goes to the line to shoot two. He was 2 for 4 in the first half. First one for Reimer goes in. .259 left in the game. Casey's second one rips the net. 42-42, 2:59. Here comes Mask on the far side. He's guarded by Casey. Waddle's going to shoot the three off the rim, and we get a whistle away from the ball. Offensive foul on Haskins. That'll be number 3 for Haskins. 2:50. Tied it at 42. So Haskins and Spence working with 3, Collison and Mask with 2. Far side in the hands of Cox. Cox feeds it in. Here's Aaron Becker, shot no good. Riley's there, and Riley Becker will clean it up. 44-42, 2:30, the first lead of the game for Valley Christian since the second quarter. Here's Waddle on the far side. He's guarded by Aaron. Bounce pass near side to Collison. Messner and Spence tied up on the post. Now the shot by Mask. Three-pointer no good. Messner tries to get a hand on it. Collison now. Shot blocked by Aaron Becker. Bodies on the floor, out of bounds. And they say it is Clark Fork ball. Mask to inbound underneath his own basket. 44-42. Valley Christian. Collison gets the inbound. Now swung to Waddle at the top, who goes to Haskins. 2:01 left in the game. Mask picks it up. Far side. Back door. Here's Collison. Three-point shot. Off the rim and into the hands of Riley. Riley gets it up, and Mask comes out of nowhere, pokes it out of bounds, and Valley Christian will have it at midcourt. Good defense by Brian Mask. 1:48 left. They'll come to Cox on the near side. Cox will dribble. Fed into Aaron. Aaron will find Cox near side, out of bounds, and it goes back to Clark Fork. 1:41 left. Mask brings it up, 44-42. Valley Christian looking for a win to even it out against Clark Fork. Far side, Haskins with Cox in his face, gives it off to Collison at the top. 1:25 left in the game. Mask fed to Collison. He gets it down. Riley is there. The love off the glass. And Collison gets 2 to tie it up at 44. 75 seconds. And Coach DeGuru of Valley Christian says, I want a full timeout. We'll step aside. You're listening to Valley Christian Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Plonk. It's a unique bar and restaurant in Bozeman. It was a big financial decision to find the right bank for our growing business. We decided on Opportunity Bank of Montana. They have great mobile banking, which is good, because we're always on the go. I already had a home mortgage with them, with great interest rates. We met with Bert, our new banker, our friend, and now we have a second restaurant in Missoula. It was a great opportunity.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week.
With a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable, Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
Welcome back to MPSN as we come out of the timeout. Valley Christian and I almost said Mission, but that's not correct. It's Clark Fork, tied at 44. 73 seconds left in the game. Valley Christian ball. They'll inbound in front of the scorer's table. Cox will control. It's Cox, Aaron Becker, I apologize. Casey and Riley Reimer. Aaron Becker has it on the far side. Messner and Cox. Comes to Cox on the near side. Riley's posted up against Spence, and now Casey. 53 seconds. Near side, Cox. Cox will dribble. Goes into Messner. It's poked out of bounds and stays with Valley Christian. 48.8 left on the clock. Aaron Becker will inbound underneath his own basket. Comes to Cox. Catches. Shoots the baseline jumper, and he's blocked by Collison. Mask to bring it up right to left. 40 seconds left in the game. Tied at 44, and Coach Johnson says, I want a timeout. Full timeout called. We'll step aside. You're listening to Loyola Sports, or Valley Christian Sports on the Missoula.
The Round Carlino Investment Planning Group of D.A. Davidson & Company is a proud supporter of Loyola Sacred Heart Athletics. D.A. Davidson & Company is your hometown investment team. As certified financial planners, Ray Round and Sidney Carlino create smart strategy of wealth planning and investment management. Take advantage of the largest full-service investment firm in the Northwest and Ray and Sidney's experience. Call 543-8244 today. D.A. Davidson & Company, member SIPC, the strength of advice.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy good food and good times, with a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable. Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
The Round Carlino Investment Planning Group of D.A. Davidson & Company is a proud supporter of Loyola.
Welcome back to MPSN as we've got under a minute to play here at Valley Christian, where it's tied at 44 between the Clark Fork Mountain Cats and the Valley Christian Eagles. 36 seconds left. It will be Clark Fork's ball out of the timeout. They'll inbound in front of their bench on their side of the court to the left of us. Mask to inbound. High to Collison. Collison to control at the top. He'll hand it off to Mask. 33 seconds. Goes into the quarter to Waddle. Waddle will drive the baseline. Shoots it up. Off the rim and it goes in. Aaron Waddle makes it 46-44. Cross court. Here's Cox. Gives it in to Riley. Riley back to Cox. 14 seconds. Swings it out. Mask gets a hand on it, but Aaron Becker will control. Crosses over. 8 seconds. Becker into the lane. High off the glass. No good. Spence comes down with it. 5 seconds. Jump ball with 3.7. Possession arrow to Valley Christian. And timeout called by Clark Fork. They're going to go ahead and do a 30-second timeout with 3.7. We'll leave it right here. Tomorrow night, folks, the Ram Athletic Center is the place to be, as the Anaconda Lady Copperheads will be in town to take on Loyola. Tip-off for the girls is at 7 p.m. If you cannot make it to the game, I will be there to give you your play-by-play. And then on Saturday, we'll have Whitehall and Loyola, boys and girls. First game at 2, second game at 4:30. Or 2:30 and 4, I apologize, as there was an update. And then Valley Christian will have the Kalispell Homeschool. Those games going on later in the afternoon. 3.7 left on the clock. It is a 2-point game, 46-44. Valley Christian will have the ball on the end line with 3.7 left on the clock. Aaron Becker to inbound. Motion. Here's Cox. Cox finds Casey. It's high in the air. 3 seconds. Clock did not run. 2. We get a whistle, and they're going to go ahead and hold everything up. And they're going to say game over because the clock did not run. The win goes to Clark Fork, 46-44 over Valley Christian. And just want to double check, that is exactly what's going to happen. The clock did not run to end the game. So the officials came in, and Russ Pilcher, one of the veteran officials in the Missoula pool, says game over, and that's how it'll end. We'll step aside. When we come back, we'll have your post game. You're listening to Valley Christian Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Stitches of Missoula is your resource for embroidery and screen printing. Give Stitches a call today at 406-529-2632 to speak with their super friendly staff and have them take care of your embroidery needs. From business logos to team jerseys, Stitches Embroidery can help you and your team look good. Check them out online at stitchesmontana.com to see their full line of silkscreen and embroidery options. Stitches is a proud sponsor of Prep Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy good food and good times, with a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable. Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
Plonk. It's a unique bar and restaurant in Bozeman. It was a big financial decision to find the right bank for our growing business. We decided on Opportunity Bank of Montana. They have great mobile banking, which is good, because we're always on the go. I already had a home mortgage with them, with great interest rates. We met with Bert, our new banker, our friend, and now we have a second restaurant in Missoula. It was a great opportunity.
Hockey Wolf and Lacrosse Wolf is Missoula's one-stop shop for all your hockey and lacrosse needs.
Check this out.
It may be warm outside, but you can still take care of your hockey fix in their 1/3 sized indoor rink.
Really? Wow, crazy.
Stop in to 1010 North Avenue West and see what they have in store for your hockey needs. Hockey Wolf and Lacrosse Wolf is a proud sponsor of high school sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week.
With a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable, Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
Expense with health insurance.
Payne West partnered with Lowenbro to create a health and wellness program. Lowenbro built an in-house gym, and together we developed the biometric screening program.
Since initiating our program, our employees are happier, healthier, and more productive, and our costs are lower.
Payne West Insurance, a partner in the health of your business.
Have you recently found yourself in a situation where you need a lawyer? Give our friends at Tip Coburn & Associates a call today. They have been practicing injury, employment, and criminal defense in addition to other areas of law for the past 55 years. Give Tip Coburn & Associates a call today at 406-549-5186 or stop by their website at www.tipcoburnandassociates.com. Tip Coburn & Associates, lawyers fighting for Montana since 1959 and proud sponsors of Missoula Prep Sports on MPSN.
Welcome back to MPSN as we are post-game between Clark Fork and Valley Christian. Clark Fork gets 2 wins tonight against Valley Christian. The ladies first, 60-25, and then a last-second win for the boys, 46-44 over Valley Christian. Looking at stats from the boys' game, well, the Mountain Cats were led by the one and only Aaron Waddle with 13 points, Brian Mask and Carson Collison with 9 points apiece, as well as Michael Spence as the leaders. On the game, it was 5 for 12 for Clark Fork from the free throw line and 7 for 33 from the three-point line. For Valley Christian, their scoring leaders, well, they'd have 2. Aaron Becker with 12, Riley Reimer with 12, and Brennan Cox with 8. He would knock down 2 three-pointers in the fourth quarter to pull the Valley Christian Eagles within a couple of points. So moving on, Valley Christian will enjoy a Friday night, and then they will have a game against the Kalispell Homeschools on Saturday. We want to thank all of our listeners for tuning in and cheering on these young men and women from home, your office, wherever you were listening in on the game. We appreciate, and most importantly, the young student athletes appreciate you cheering them on while they're on the court, even though you weren't here. We also want to thank our sponsors. Without the sponsors, I'm not able to come out and cover these games. So if you're out in the community, maybe you call or stop into one of these businesses to use their services, or you happen to see somebody in a grocery store with a company shirt or a gas station with a company vehicle, take 30 seconds, shake their hand, and tell them thank you for supporting high school sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network. Fuel Fitness, Paradise Falls, Tip Coburn & Associates, D.A. Davison, Opportunity Bank, Payne West Financial, Stitches, Milk Crate Media 406, Mike's Print and Copy, Garden of Reading, and Hockey and Lacrosse Wolf. So, the Wildcat or Mountain Cats from Superior get 2 wins tonight over Valley Christian. We step aside. We'll talk to you tomorrow night from the Ram Athletic Center between Anaconda and Loyola. Have a good evening, folks.
Thank you for tuning in to this presentation of Missoula Sports.
What a rush!
MPSN's coverage of Missoula Sports is proudly powered by Fuel Fitness.
Always, always, always.
Tune in next time when the Missoula Prep Sports Network has coverage of your local sports heroes.
Well,